Welcome everyone, wherever you are in the world, to a historic occasion, a bilateral series featuring Nepal and the West Indies, and we are at the historic venue named the Sharjah Cricket Stadium here in the United Arab Emirates. First bilateral series that Nepal have occasioned against a full member nation, and playing for this piece of silverware. Not sure why they call it silverware, because there's gold in it, but aptly named the Unity Cup, with all that's going on around the world and in Nepal. This is serving as a force for unification, cheer and happiness for fans of Nepal and, of course, the West Indies. Let a grip off the surface there.
Yeah, and I heard him speaking about it being a little bit dry and hoping that he can bowl first.
Nice use of the feet. First boundary of the contest for Bertel. Brave shot, maybe squeezed off the outer half of the bat.
Use of the feet. He wants to get the game going. And he's found a way to beat the man at short third. And he's had enough on it to get to the boundary.
Length has come back there, which is quite predictable after the first couple of deliveries. And he's a tall man. Gone. First one. Gone. Captain strikes. He does it so often in this phase of the game in T20 internationals.
He builds pressure, keeps the ball in and around that area, subtle changes of pace, sometimes turn, sometimes swing, but he always asks questions and he always forces you to make a decision. The wrong decision on this occasion by Kushal Bertel. He goes for 6, Nepal 8 for 1.
Amir Jangu behind the stumps, couldn't get enough on it. Obed McCoy doing the cleaning up. For Django, how big an occasion, Carlos? It's high. It's a chance. And Casey Carty takes it, and another opportunity or effort to use the feet by the batter following Bertel's dismissal. And Carty made it look maybe a little more challenging than it really was.
The very good square of the wicket. How's your straight game? Another challenge laid down and another challenge lost. Casey Carty with should have been a relatively easy catch, and first wicket in the series for Jason Holt, a big one for him. Asif Sheikh gone for 3. 12 for 2 Nepal.
Nice shot. Bigger boundary over there, but can't be hauled in. Lovely shot for Mala to get on his way. 4 overs gone, 18 for 2.
Short in length and rocking back, Mala. Not trying to hit it upward, knowing once he times it well enough. Still in the power play, he'll get maximum value, and that he did. Good control, good stroke.
It's a shot, it's a trademark shot that Rohit Powdell loves. Those that were part of the West Indies A tour of Kathmandu last year, they'll have been having nightmares about that one, because Powdell was the top scorer in that series. He's at it again, and he plays it ever so well.
The key to the shot was the head was very still. Watched the ball hit the bat, played it very fine towards fine leg for a boundary.
Whipped away. And whipped away with real quality. Not quite the first maximum, just one bounce, and 4 makes it back-to-back boundaries, and the noise starts to reach fever pitch levels here in Sharjah.
That was picked up very nicely on the legs. Pick up shot towards square leg. There's no fielder in the boundary line. Much needed back-to-back boundaries for Powdell. It's very important to for Rohit to stay there.
Ball turning into him. And he loves hitting down the ground. Just one bounce and it flies for 4. It's the return, the rebirth here of Kushal Malla. He's into double figures.
That was hit very hard by Kushal Malla, straight down the ground. A bit in the air. Hit it straight. Didn't go to the mid-wicket region. That is why he connected it so well. The economy rate that he had.
Hearing things. He loves taking on this left arm spin, Kushal Malla. That is a 6 of some proportions.
Swings his bat real hard and the ball gets deposited out of the ground.
Hitting with anticipated spin.
They're on the onside. They're looking for the second run. They'll come back for the second run. They have in fact taken the third run. Great awareness. The fielder didn't give his 100% though.
Has he hit it well enough? Holder just a spectator. Another strike from Kushal Malla over the ropes.
Kushal Malla absolutely living up to his expectation. Was out of the team for a while. His confidence was down, but shots like these.
It's a lovely way to throw to a pause in the action for Nepal. Lovely.
One for one. Has he connected it well enough? No. A very good catch. Come on! And the bowling change actually works. Wicket in the very first over for Naveen. And Kushal Malla's good start has not been converted.
It's a good catch from Jason Holder. And the first international wicket for Navin Bidesi. His year just continues to get better and better. One of the breakout players of the CPL tournament as well as the breakout league. In Northeast Trinidad, his parents will be celebrating with him. A much needed breakthrough. I thought his bowling might have superseded his batting, but
converted into a big strike that time, Kushal Malla. And Gulshan, yes, he's been a superstar. His team.
Struck it well enough. It's the shorter of the 2 square boundaries. Just 61 meters, but a good strike.
And 65 meter 6. Very well struck by Nepal captain.
And that's why he manipulates the ball into vacant areas so well. That'll be 4.
Rohit, was drifted down the leg and helped it on its way. Using the pace and over the short fast.
And look for the occasional big one, but this time he's holed out. And it's 2 for the debutant. We saw Holder roar when he took the first catch, but that's a big moment as the captain falls.
They went for the big heave. See there, a length ball tried to go over mid-wicket.
I think it's Akeem August who's taking the catch, so the debutants are combining and the future looking bright for the West Indies. Powell's gone for 38, 89 for 4. Captain replaced by the vice.
Dasera time.
Now Ja tries to go downtown. He's got a good piece of this. It just keeps going and going and gone. I think long on thought for all money it was coming straight to him, Obed McCoy, but the power, the strength of Gulshan.
Gulshan's up. Just swings it hard. Those long levers went really high. Just over the ropes. How did it miss the stumps?
It's such a good googly because you will tend to think as a batter you're told by your coach to watch for the pan more than they have.
Oh, it gets it!
And Irie has those fast hands, and they're fast enough to get 6.
Just a merry flick behind the square. Timed it well enough.
Might be big enough from Gulshan Jah. He strikes a long ball.
On that occasion.
Not hit that one well enough. Just Casey Carty, he makes simple things look difficult. And this is some debut in senior colours for Navin Bidesi. His 3rd wicket.
He's stuck to his guns, Bidesi. He's kept it wide. Slammed for 6 couple balls ago, but stuck to it and now rewarded. It was a very exciting reward on the end from Casey Carty. Should have been a regulation.
Not hit well enough. Oh yes, it's parried over. Think it might be Joel Andrew. Wide of off stump. Because he set that man out there and taken. He just shifted Bidesi into that straightish extra cover area just before that ball was served up. And the planners worked for the excellent Jason Holder. And that's how to catch Joel Andrew and Casey Carty.
Stupendous! Kareem Agor making an impact. That is a tremendous catch.
Well, he's taken a catch now for 2 international nations. He's played for the USA, and I'm sure he's taken a catch there. It was outstanding. Outstanding. Fabian Allen would be proud of that. Perhaps West Indies' best fielder, Fabian Allen. He leaves the ground here, and he's almost parallel and in the air when Holder. Another one. Another one for Jason Holder. He's having a wonderful evening and setting the standard for the rest of the bowlers and the fielders in the team. That is a top shot. It truly is good ball striking to use the feet and take that wide side of the field out of play. Should be a wicket. I say should. Joel Andrew. Oh, goodness me. No, Joel. That's field should have been routine. 20 overs now completed. And Nepal end at 100.